Hi, this is Bo Polny, and happy 4th of July and 4th of July weekend to all of my U.S. brothers and sisters. I'm here to give you a brief but also a very important update as to the specific time we have just entered in here with the start of July 2024, and an exciting additional update with regards to my book. If you've been paying attention to mainstream media recently, on the very last day of June, specifically June 30th, the Supreme Court ruled in Trump versus the United States that presidents have absolute immunity from criminal prosecution for their official acts, which fall within their exclusive sphere of constitutional authority. The very next day, July 1, mainstream media, Biden and his entire administration went into complete panic mode as this ruling now sets the stage for the complete and utter collapse of the lawsuits and the lawfare they have been waging against Trump and ultimately against the citizens of the United States in a big picture attempt to eventually usher in their one world government agenda. You might ask, why is this time point, the 4th of July, 2024, so important biblically? Well, if you've been watching my videos, you'll know that I've stated continuously, we live not in political times, but biblical times. So let me explain why the 4th of July, 2024 onwards is such an important biblical time point for the United States and the world. Let's read Daniel 12, verse 7. It states, "It shall be for a time, times, and a half a time, which calculates out to 3.5 years or 1,260 days. Let's continue reading. "And when he shall have accomplished to scatter the power of the holy people, all these things shall be finished." If we take the word it and apply it to the Biden presidency, he was inaugurated on January 20th, 2021. And if we add exactly 1,260 days, we arrive at July 4th, 2024. Let me repeat that. From the Biden inauguration, we add 1,260 days exactly as described in Daniel 12, verse 7, arriving at July 4th, 2024. Furthermore, Daniel 12, verse 7 states, what began January 20th, 2021, shall be finished on July 4th, 2024. Interesting. So, fasten your seatbelts. I truly believe we are now entering a short-term, short-lived war cycle, including earthquakes with volcanoes erupting, as we are about to witness the greatest transition of power in human history, with the fall of Mystery Babylon as prophesied in Daniel 2, verse 34, that states, "While you were watching, a rock cut out by no human hand, it struck the statue on its feet of iron and clay and smashed it to pieces." This prophecy describes the fall of Mystery Babylon. The Daniel 12, verse 7 calculation tells us the fall of Mystery Babylon begins in July 2024. Therefore, we should expect the next 6 months into December 2024, basically year end, we should expect to see a complete and utter collapse of Babylon's financial system, specifically the Federal Reserve note and its bonds, the instruments used to build Mystery Babylon, the worldwide control system of humanity. This event will mark the flipping of the world's financial scales as the financial system that we grew up with completely falls apart into year end. And God's money, gold and silver, rise to levels unimaginable. Please note, with regard to the worldwide events that are about to begin, fear not. Why? Because when we read Matthew 24, verse 6 through 8, it clearly states, "You will hear of wars and rumors of wars, but see to it that you are not alarmed. Such things must happen, but the end is still to come. I'm going to repeat that. But the end is still to come. Nation will rise against nation and kingdom against kingdom. There will be famines and earthquakes in various places. All of these things are the beginnings of birth pains. Let me repeat that last line. All of these things are the beginnings of birth pains. So, regardless of what other people might tell you of their analysis of Revelation, we are not entering the end of days yet. We are entering what is called a window of divine favor with the birth of God's new kingdom here on earth. As Mystery Babylon falls, therefore expect to witness the greatest transfer of power in human history. If you want to know more about the timing of future events, how long this window of divine favor lasts, the specific calculations God has revealed about our future into the end of the age, all of these details and many more are covered in my book. And because this time point here in July is such an incredibly important time point based on Daniel 12, verse 7, my wife and I have decided to reduce the cost and the price of our book by 50% for the next 3 days only. Let me repeat, we are discounting our book for the next 3 days by 50%. So if you wanted to purchase my book with an understanding of God's perfect timing calculations from creation all the way into the book of Revelation, which includes the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse, the 7 seals of Revelation, the great American eclipses of 2017 and 2024, and how their incredible and perfect correlations with the coming future Egyptian eclipses, the coming aliens. Oh, yes, we cover aliens, the rise of Antichrist, the mark of the beast, the rapture, and all the way to the likely timing of Christ's return and much, much more. Now is the time to buy this book at a 50% discount using the code July 4. So that's JULY 4. All caps, no spaces. If you have already purchased a book but want another copy for, say, a family member or friend, now's the time to do it. And for those who have purchased my book, please see page 154 regarding the fall of Mystery Babylon and the greatest transfer of power in human history regarding the Daniel 12, verse 7 calculation and a covenant the United States made with God. Please note this incredible 4th of July discount is a one-time offer and one-time use per person. It's valid for only 72 hours beginning July 4th, and it does expire at midnight, July 6th, Eastern Standard Time. The mathematical calculations revealed within this book are beyond any human possibilities, clearly illustrating that God wrote the end from the beginning. This book has a lot of surprises and will open your eyes as to how great our God is and his plans for us. I believe it is going to blow your mind and get you excited and prepared for the times ahead. It'll change the way you look at recent events in our world, and it'll give you the power and understanding of how long we really have into the end of days and how all things are working together for good. That's why after reading this book, you will begin to realize that Revelation, like the Bible, truly is the good news. If you want to get a copy of this book or a second copy, there's a link below this video to our website, gold2020forecast.com, where you can use the special code JULY4, July 4, and receive the 50% discount. Please note the discount is only on our website. Amazon, Barnes & Noble, Walmart, and other stores sell the book, but at full price. This is Bo Polny. I love you, Jesus loves you, and I know you will love this book. I'll finish with this. No one truly is ready for what is about to manifest starting now, July, and into year end. Just remember, fear not, all eyes on Jesus, not the events of the world. Thank you to all my loyal subscribers. God bless.